The presidents of Russia and Ukraine are meeting for the second time since the mass protest wave hit Ukraine in late November, threatening to unseat the government over the cancelled association deal with Europe. The sides are set to discuss and sign some 14 agreements on various projects, including in the energy, transport, farming and space fields, as well as investment and joint customs cooperation. It may help eliminate persisting discrepancies in bilateral trade. But the much-debated membership of Ukraine with the Russia-led customs union is unlikely to be announced.
I don't think that we'll hear that Ukraine has filed an application or made a decision to join it. It would have been premature and could have further escalated the tensions.
Ukraine, bent under heavy $134 billion external debt, is struggling to keep its economy going. And Russia, Ukraine's second biggest export market, is ready to alleviate the burden. On the eve of the talks, the Kremlin's economic advisor Andrei Belausov indicated Moscow could provide a credit line to Kiev. But the Ukrainian opposition forbid Viktor Yanukovich to sign any deals with Russia that could harm Ukraine's interests.
We forbid the president to sign anything in Moscow that would conflict with the interests of the nation.
Russian experts say that Moscow could help Kiev overcome its current economic difficulties, but it has to resolve the internal political crisis. Ukraine owes Russia over $2 billion for the natural gas supplied past autumn, but Moscow has already deferred that payment until spring of next year. Russian gas exporting monopoly Gazprom and Ukrainian Naftogaz are expected to agree on the price of the future natural gas supplies on Tuesday.
It's difficult to say whether Russia will lower the gas price, given that Ukraine is not ready, due to internal political reasons, to make a decision about joining the customs union. But financial issues, credits and postponement of debt payments will be discussed, as well as the long-anticipated cooperation between our industrial production companies involved in aviation and rocket production, nuclear energy.
The outcome of the talks, experts suppose, will indicate whether Kiev and Moscow can find a mutually comfortable compromise. And furthermore, it will show whether Ukraine manages to assure both the EU and Russia of its good intentions and secure its own interests, balancing between the East and the West. Daria Bondarchuk, CCTV, Moscow.